Aloha, friends. You know, I was thinking about Tartaria and mud floods and these free energy devices that ran off of mercury. Okay, and I'm over here like free energy devices running off of mercury. What? And I'm not saying what because I think it's total shit or I think it's absolute truth. It's pretty obvious that there's been a lot of information purposefully destroyed and covered up. But I will say this, it's really interesting to me that in the 1800s, QuickSilver, another term for mercury, was widely used by doctors as a cure-all remedy. Now, I hope most of you know that QuickSilver is one of the most toxic substances that we know of. Just a tiny amount absorbed through your skin will kill you, especially if it goes unnoticed and you're not able to take the proper measures to be able to try to remove it, if you can even remove it in time. It all depends on where it was absorbed and how far away that was from any organs, etc., etc. So I just want to point out that in the 1800s, this is where the term quack comes from. It's because doctors were quacking their patients with shots of QuickSilver. See, in the modern age, if a doctor is crazy, we call him a quack doctor. But see, what was happening in the 1800s is doctors were giving patients shots of mercury, and the patients were going crazy, and they would run around town spouting nonsense, sometimes speaking in limericks. They could be very aggressive and extraordinarily unpredictable. Again, this was such a embarrassing time for doctors and medicine that, well, I'll put one thing, like allopathic medicine took a real dump at that time. People really didn't want anything to do with them, and kind of is the reason why Rockefeller medicine had such a big push afterwards, because herbs heal, and when you could just go to your herbalist as opposed to going to a quack doctor that's going to give you a shot of mercury, what would you rather do? So allopathic doctors had a really bad rap in the 1800s. And somehow it went from the doctors quacking patients to doctors being quacks. But that's really where the term quack comes from. Doctors would quack their patients by feeding them mercury. And I'm like thinking to myself, who in their right mind would drink a shot of mercury, and why? And where the hell is all this mercury coming from? And I was thinking this a long time when I found out about this. Because when I found about this, it was prior to me hearing anything about these mud floods and mercury-based free energy devices. And I'm thinking over here like, man, you know, what a free energy. It's like a thermometer, you know, drop the thermometer, drop the fluorescent light bulb in your home, drop your free energy device in your home, and oops, now I just got covered with one of the most toxic substances that we know about. Really interesting. I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, I wonder why would someone drink mercury? Oh, look, see, here's the substance. You put this inside of your stove. It's free energy. It gives your home warmth and light. And then if you drink it, it'll do the same thing for you. It will fix anything that's wrong for you. It will bring you warmth and light inside of your body, just like it does for the inside of your home. Here's mercury. Drink mercury. And if somehow you survive your mercury shot, go home and take Tammy's special tonic, which is 50% alcohol, 50% cocaine. Yay!